What is up, YouTube? Welcome to PanFro Games. Today's video, I'm going to be showcasing 4 of the best solo builds that you should build to defeat the upcoming 7-star Serperior raid for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And these solo builds are pretty much going to be prepared for nearly anything that the Serperior will give us. And of course, guys, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you're new. I really appreciate it. Support the channel by joining the Pan Fam by hitting that join channel member button below. So real quickly, we'll go over the moves here. And the big thing about Serperior is it doesn't have the best stats in general, but it does have the hidden ability Contrary, which will increase its special attack by 2 whenever it uses the move Leaf Storm. It also has a terrible special attacking move pool, as it only has Grass and Dragon. So I expect Leaf Storm and Dragon Pulls for sure. And then probably a couple of physical moves to fill in. I can see Breaking Swipe hurting our physical attackers, so physical attackers are definitely big disadvantage in this raid. And potentially Scale Shot, which would actually lower its own speed and then increase its defense because of Contrary. Now, the thing is, it's also going to have some setup moves. Gastro Acid will remove our abilities, so we're going to have to play around that or try to avoid that with an ability shield. It could taunt to prevent our setups, and it also has Reflect and Light Screen support to buff itself against physical and special attacks. So it does have some tech, but overall its stats aren't that great, and there's a lot of gimmicky stuff we can do to prevent it from really being a threat. Now, the first of our 4 solo builds is going to be Skeledirge, and we showed this off in the previous video, but once again, Skeledirge is going to be an excellent choice. And what I really enjoy about this Dirge is no matter how the Serperior plays, we will be able to succeed with this Pokemon because we sort of have the perfect item and moveset combination. So we're going to go Terra Fire with the Ability Shield. Now, Ability Shield's great because it's going to make it so our ability never leaves, no matter what. So Gastro Acid, Ability Shield blocks it. If it tries to remove it throughout the raid, we can just block through it. So we're going to be fine, and we're never going to lose our hidden ability, which is Unaware. Unaware ignores the Pokemon's target Pokemon stat changes. So the target Pokemon's Serperior. So Serperior's gonna be at +6 after all of those Leaf Storms. Well, we're just gonna think it's +0, right, the entire time. And because we're a fire type, we naturally resist grass. So Dragon Pulse is the only thing that's gonna really hit us. And even then, we have pretty good bulk in general, and we're gonna be hitting really hard back. So I'm not gonna be too concerned with the Dirge here. Now, I'm going to be running max special attack with a modest nature. You can go max special defense or max HP, whatever works best for you. Mine is just currently max HP. And what's really cool about this is we have the signature move Torch Song. Whenever we use Torch Song, it's going to increase our special attack by 1, which is really nice. So we can just keep on doing this over and over again. And once we hit that +6, you can switch over to Flamethrower, which will do 10 more damage. And of course, we have Sunny Day to boost our damage by an additional 50%. And of course, once you can Terra, you want to Terra, Stab, super effective. Flamethrower in the Sun will do so much damage to the Serperior, and especially because the Serperior doesn't necessarily have the best defenses. For healing, we have Slack Off. Now, Slack Off is a move you have to learn by using like a Mirror Herb on it. So we have a video guide on the channel on how to use a Mirror Herb. You want to check that out. But Slack Off is very important because we don't have natural healing because we're not using Shell Bell, because we need our ability the entire time. So just keep that in mind. Next up is Galarian Slowking with the Terra Poison and the item Shell Bell. Now, you can get this in the DLC. And we're going to be going max HP, max special attack with a modest nature. You already have incredibly high special defense naturally, so I figure put the points into HP just in case we do have to face some physical moves from the Serperior, because we do have some lower physical defense. And your ability does not matter here, but what we do have is we have Skill Swap. So what we're going to do is turn 1, we are going to Skill Swap, and that's going to remove the Contrary from the Serperior, and that's going to give us the Contrary. Now, from that point on, we're going to use Acid Spray 1, 2, 3 times in a row, build up our Terra, and that's going to do Stab, super effective damage. Is will going to be lowering its special defense by 2 because it does not have the Contrary anymore. And hopefully by then, it removes our own ability, which is going to be great because it removes our stat changes in our own ability, which is going to allow us to start going for nasty plots, right? So we can Terra Poison, get our nasty plots because we don't have the Contrary anymore because it removed it. And then we can start hitting Sludge Bombs to do Stab, Terra boosted, super effective damage. And, you know, keep up those Acid Sprays whenever you want that special defense down, or use Nasty Plot to increase your own special attack. And it's going to be a fairly easy raid. And of course, we are a poison type, so we are going to be resisting the grass type moves. So the only thing that's going to hit us neutrally is going to be those Dragon Pulses from the Serperior. Now, another great option is going to be Delphox, also can be caught in the DLC with the Terrifier and the Shell Bell. Very similar build. This one I decided to go on the max special defense for, of the max special attack modest nature. Your ability doesn't really matter. I just have Blaze just in case, you know, we need to do a lot of damage when we get low on HP, but hopefully we won't because we do have the item Shell Bell. Very similar to the Galarian Slowking, but this is just going to be like the fire version of it. So we have skill swap turn 1, and now we're going to have contrary. Now what we actually can do, which is very cool, is we can spam overheat. Now because we have contrary, overheat, instead of dropping our special attack by 2, is going to increase our special attack by 2. So now we can overheat until it removes our ability. Once it removes our ability, overheat will drop our special attack. So from that point on, you can start going for nasty plots to set up and then spam Mystical Fire. And because the Serperior does not have contrary anymore, Mystical Fire will lower the target special attack stat by 1. So this is going to make sure that it literally does no damage to us. Now, if you want to make sure you do like more damage than Mystical Fire, you can put Flamethrower instead here. But I think Mystical Fire is very good. And of course, we have Terrifier. So Stab, super effective. Terrifier, Mystical Fire is going to be doing a lot of damage. And of course, a Nasty Plots boost on top of that. But I think this is going to be another great option in general. And once again, we have another DLC option. And I think Victreebel is actually really good with the Terra Poison and the Shell Bell here. So what we have going on is I have max special attack, max special defense with a modest nature. Victreebel is definitely the most frail of the 4 Pokemon here, but it's also the most fun because of Victreebel getting a sweep is really funny to me. So turn 1, you go for a Gastro Acid. This is going to remove the ability of the Serperior. So we're not going to be taking his ability, but we're going to remove it for the rest of the raid. And then at that point, we can do Stab super effective Acid Sprays on turn 2, 3, and 4. And then from that point on, we can hit the Terra Poison, still resist the grass type moves, and then we can just spam Sludge Bombs. Now, if you want to set up, you could go for Growth to increase your special attack and physical attack by 1 each time you use it. If the sun was up, this actually doubles in effect, so it'll be +2/+2. But, you know, we don't have enough room for Sunny Day, unfortunately. So we're just going to go for the Growth whenever you feel like it. But the important thing is the Serperior will be at that -6 special defense. We're going to hit those growths maybe once or twice and then spam that Sludge Bomb. And because we have Shell Bell, we have nice recovery going on and we should be good to go. So those are my 4 builds that I think will absolutely crush this raid. Now, the only thing that stops the Victreebel, Delphox, and Slowking is going to be a turn 0 shield. Now, keep that in mind. If there's a turn 0 shield, that will be problematic. That would sort of shut down the Gastro Acid. That would shut down the skill swap because you cannot do these moves through a shield. However, Skeledirge does not care about that because Skeledirge has Unaware. We can protect Unaware with Ability Shield. We have healing with Slack Off, and we can boost our own stats with Torch Song and do a lot of damage with Sunny Day Flamethrower combo. So the safest one is the Dirge. Is it the fastest? No. But is it the safest? Yes. So if you had to build any of these and you just want to guarantee win, the Dirge will be your choice. However, definitely check out the Slowking and Delphox. I think these 2 options are really fun and awesome in general. So I would definitely check them out. And I think they're honestly pretty solid raid builds in general. But there you have it, guys. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you're new. I really appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out and have a good one.